So clearly this is not a therapy room. For some, it was a war zone. This is London, Kentucky, just days after a tornado tore through homes, families, and their nervous systems. No power, no shelter, no answers, just rubble and silence. And underneath it all, survival still screaming inside the body. Let me tell you what I saw there.
You're not broken. You're programmed wrong. The Rewire.
I'm Dr. Trevor Wilkins. I'm known as the Angry Viking Therapist, and for good reason. If you're new to this channel, I don't do comfort therapy. I want clarity, confrontation, and course correction. Down in London, Kentucky, I was with Grindstone Ministries, walking through what's left of people's lives. Some lost everything. Some lost family. All of them were stuck in shock, and most of them didn't even know it yet. One man showed me where his daughter's bedroom used to be. Another stood frozen where his house once stood. I sat on a tailgate with a woman who cried without sound, her eyes completely glassed over, no eye contact. Her nervous system was still bracing for impact. That is what trauma actually looks like. And here's the hard truth for yours. You didn't choose to wire your brain this way. That came from surviving. Your nervous system is now learned to go numb, freeze up, lash out, or just disconnect, because that is what kept you alive at the time. But that wiring is still running, even though the storm's over in your life. That shutdown you keep doing, it's not who you are. It's who you became when nobody else showed up for you. But you're not 12 anymore. You don't live there. That system is no longer protecting you. It's actually imprisoning you. Here's what most people get wrong. Trauma isn't just pain. It is a pattern coded into your nervous system like a bad operating system. And every time you say things like, that's just how I am, I'll never get better, you're calling dysfunction a personality trait. You're not broken, but you are running cowardly software, and that part's a choice. You don't get to keep living a low standard life and blaming people who aren't even here anymore. They're gone, but you're still obeying the idea of them. That's not healing. That is self-betrayal. And you can't fix your life while defending your dysfunction. That's why I'm here. That's why Grindstone Ministries is there. They're rebuilding people's lives. I'm rebuilding nervous systems with them. This isn't about feeling better. It's about earning your own freaking respect. You want to get better? Well, from now on, no more overreacting. You need to be training. Discipline, truth, EMDR therapy that rewires the brain. The past built your wiring, but the present is where you reprogram it. You will become the version of you that would terrify the old you, and that's the whole target. So if you're stuck in your own storm, message me at NeuroTraumaProject.com. And if you want to help my friends, the people that are rising from the rubble and helping them, go to GrindstoneMinistries.com. Surviving the tornado of life is phase 1. Rebuilding your life, that's your mission now.